Kuzampala. Namaste, good morning to all respected online viewers. Long live their majesties, long live our leaders, and long live our friendship. Welcome to this online Ayurveda and Yoga workshops, Embassy of India, Thimpu, ICCR, Studio Wangshu Cultural Center. Yoga teacher, I'm KVSSN Murthy here. My true praise to the Almighty to see all the best things to their majesties in the whole Bhutan. Before recitation, this is our mandatory to see these rules and regulations for the COVID protocol. So always try to avoid crowding or try to face that kind of safe physical distancing and carry your double mask as well as facial shields also to cover your facial organs properly. When you are coming back to the home, please wash them properly and do not touch your tongue for any region to count the currency or to count the papers. Second thing is when you are in the crowd, when you are in the malls, don't touch any kind of surfaces as well as please try to carry your hand lotions and hand sanitizers wherever it is required. Please clean your hands, but give first priority to clean your hands with the available soap water. Next one is respiratory hygiene, very important. We have three important segments. One is throat goggling, and second one is nozzle oil applications, and third one is like a steam inhalation. So nozzle oil applications will act a very important role in management of many diseases and disorders, along with this viral fevers and along with this bacterial fevers also. But the way how we are using this nozzle oil applications called Nasa Chikitsa is very important. So you can use plain cow ghee or Anutaila, one kind of Ayurveda oil, or Shadbindu Taila, another kind of preparation from the same Ayurvedic oils. So use one nostrils. You use one drop to installing inside the one nostrils early in the morning and in the evening. But please remember to choose any one variation, either ghee or like Anutaila or Shadbindu Taila. This is basically, as we mentioned, that Nasa Chikitsa. And the third important thing is steam inhalation. So when you are coming to the home or when you are getting out of the home, so please try to fix that small steam inhalation device just next to your door. So it is always good to refresh yourself before entering your home by the simple steam inhalation device. For this steam inhalation also you can add eucalyptus oil, or you can add ajwain seed oil, or you can take plain steam inhalation also. But the viral cells or concerned fungal agents or bacterial cells, viral cells will be hidden inside the paranasal or parasynal cavities. So it is not the hot food, it is the hot air will kill that concerned cells very easy. So next one is for proper sleep, also very important to act in managing of good immunity as well as even longevity and good health. So 6 to 8 hours is the ideal sleep, but please remember when you are more active in your own affairs and activities, 1 more hour may require that especially in the afternoon before your lunch hour, in the sense of yoga nidra or power nap. The second one is proper exercise, also very important in make us agility or somewhat flexibility or some positiveness will come in the health regard and the immunity regard, as well as in management of many diseases and disorders. Our physical exercise also will play very important role. So morning half an hour to 45 minutes, as well as evening at least half an hour. Please try to make your own schedule of doing some kind of exercises which involves forward bends, back bends, side bends, and inversions, leg stretchings, and all. And also please do proper time for your breathing and breath outs in the form of pranayam. Next one is, as we mentioned, that cloves powder and honey will be a very simple and effective remedy to prevent the dry coughs as well as to get rid of from the dry coughs also. But the management of this practice is very important. With the hot water in the early morning or with the hot milk early in the morning with the empty stomach, try to take this solution. And our kitchen is our first pharmacy, as we know that we have many other kitchen Ayurvedic remedies called ginger and turmeric, garlic, cumin, cinnamon, coriander, ilachi, rock salt, pepper, jaggery, honey, and we have local shilajit and local cordyceps. All these are important products in making us healthy. And please remember to choose proper way of taking shilajit as well as cordyceps. These are very simple applications to create in the sleep management or to create stress management also. This is very simple organs. And next one is golden milk preparation as well as kada chai preparations, also very simple and very effective. In the mornings, kada chai preparations are so good, and in the evenings, golden milk preparations may be good, but please check your convenience or allergical conditions towards the milk and milk products. And vitamin A, vitamin D and C and the zinc based diets also very important in managing our health. So it will be available in the local green leaf, fresh leafy vegetables and fruits, milk products and mushrooms, etc. And Chyawanprash also very simple and important kind of food which are having nearly 45 different kind of Ayurvedic plant-based materials. And coming to recitation, this recitation again from very sacred text called Hatha Yoga Pradipika, it is saying that Shatkarma Nirghata Staulya Kapadosha Maladikaha Pranayamam Tata Kuryadana Esena Siddhate. So in management of obesity or in management of many diseases and disorders, so this Shatkarma Chikitsa, this this purification techniques, the physical body purification techniques is very simple and effective remedy. Especially Shatkriyas means 6 different kind of cleaning techniques called omitting, intentional omitting technique, and like a Neti Kriya or Trataka Abhyas or Kapala Bhati or a Nauli Kriya. These kind of things very simple and very easy techniques also. But based on the practitioners, based on the teachers, scheduling the class is very important. And in this week we are seeing some of the important practices for the obesity. Causes may be because of family history or genes or some of the drug interferences of overeating or repeated eating or alcohols. So please remember, when you have this kind of obesity issues or when you feel that already you are growing, you are gaining weight, so immediately try to cut the levels of carbohydrates and avoid try to avoid all variations of bad habits. And also please add more fiber in your diet, as well as try to add more protein also in your diet, and reduce your carbs as well as reduce your fats. But always try to take good advice from your physician and as well as yoga teacher according to your physical constitution. So also today's advice from our yoga class and from our Ayurveda class is early in the morning, empty stomach. If you will already reducing the carbohydrates, in that case only this coming important points may be what? Early morning with hot water, 100 ml of hot water, adding of 1 spoon ghee will really makes you good change. So early in the morning take this simple solution. Early morning drinking with the hot water and adding of 1 spoon ghee. And after at least give 1 hour time to take your breakfast. Again in the breakfast, please see your carbohydrates level will be dull, as well as your protein intake must be good. And next thing is very simple thing is called broken wheat or dalia. It's a kind of porridge. You can cook like a porridge also. Like in your breakfast time or in your lunch time or in your dinner time, you can add this dalia porridge for the management of weight loss, as well as for the management of constipation also. This is very simple and active solution. Next one is Medika or fenugreek. This kind of seeds water early in the morning. So you can soak these seeds for overnight. You can drink this water early in the morning. Then after 1 hour time, don't drink anything. So leave your abdomen with the same water for at least 1 hour time. So whenever you want to take this solution, like 100 ml to 150 ml enough. Then next important, very important rule and regulation, or somewhat it's a request from our yoga classes. Try to reduce your volume of intake. So don't try to reduce your food, but reduce your plate size. Obviously you will not take more food. And along with this kind of rules and regulations, please try to follow some of the physical exercises, and always choose yoga. It is a very simple and very easy physical exercises, a yogic form of physical exercises, which are having many kind of bends and turns and kind of twists and squeezes. And tomorrow when we are meeting here at the same place with the same topic, we will see still more good applications in Ayurveda. Now let's join to the yoga class now. And so sun salutation is our regular practices So because of in the view of newcomers or online newcomers, so that we are not creating any tough schedules in sun salutations, we are doing very simplest regular form of sun salutations, but we are doing only one round. According to your free time, you can just repeat these sun salutations if you want more rounds. Okay, coming to mantra chanting in Sloka and Bijakshara, according to your traditional belief system, you can follow this mantra chanting or you can follow only physical practices. Then take a long, deep, slow inhalation. Lift the arms, Pranamasana above to the head, Kailasha Mudra. And bring your Pranamasana at your chest level, Anahata Pranamasana. Om Hiranmayena Patrena Satyasyapi Hitam Mukham Tattvam Pushan Apavruno Satya Dharmaya Drustaye. Om Hram Him Hrum Haim Haum Raha Mitra Ravi Surya Bhanu Kagapushna Hiranya Garbhamaricha Aditya Savitra Arka Bhaskaraya Namaha. Check your arms forward, lift your arms up, and once completely pull yourself up and slightly put a back bend at the Chandrasana or at the Chakrasana. Again, keep your body straight, pull yourself up. And slowly bend the body forward, called forward bending, standing forward bending, Pada Hastasana. But when you have any kind of issues at the back, avoid forward bend. And right leg stretch back, Aswa Sanchalanasana, horse riding posture. Lift your chin and stay for a while. And back leg straight on the toes and back leg knee up. Join your forward leg to back leg called Dandasana or Samtulanasana. And completely press the body down towards the floor called Ashtanga Namaskarasana or Sastanga Namaskarasana. Alright, push your body up. Lift the body up like a lifted head cobra called Bhujangasana. And back leg straight on the toes and lift the knees up and push your head completely inside called Parvatasana. And right leg again will be your forward leg Aswa Sanchalanasana, horse riding posture. And back leg straight on the toes and back leg knee up. Join your back leg to the forward leg called Pada Hastasana. And lift your arms and body at a time up, Hasta Uttanasana. And again completely pull yourself up and slightly put a back bend up the Chandra or up the Chakra. According to your flexibility, you can bend more also. Again, keep your body straight, Pranamasana above to the head, and slowly bring your Pranamasana down at your chest level, Anahata Pranamasana. Alright, lift your both the arms with inhalation, and very slowly with exhalation, wide your hands and turn your palms down and slowly keep them back to the thighs. Then soon after that, wide your legs and slightly lock your hands back, and few seconds keep a rest for your breath. Okay, as per our today's schedule, we have today chair yoga. It's a very simple and effective form of yogic practices. You can use available simple chairs also to do this yoga exercise. Especially this technique may be useful for the office goers as well as for the housemakers also. Okay, keep your body straight. So once you will finish your sun salutations and your regular warm-up, while coming to the chair yoga, no need to do a special warm-up. Directly we are doing yoga postures now. Alright, we are doing Parshva Nataraja Asana or somewhat side stretch leg dancing Shiva posture. It's a kind of variation. So shift your body to the back to the chair, the backrest. And here fold your right leg, bring your right knee, slant your right knee on the right side chair handle. Then catch your right ankle with the right arm and open your right leg to the right side and few seconds stay now. And 1, so 2, you can catch your ankle neck or just you can catch your tongue cloth also, because here in this exercise your leg weight will be on your chair's side handle, so that don't need to worry about the balance. 8, 9 and 10 relaxations enough. And slowly stretch your keep your leg fold. And after that, relax your neck and take a long, deep, slow inhalation and exhalation. And opposite side, the same thing, fold your leg and check your balance, check your dress and check your mat. Catch your leg ankle towards your opposite side, completely open that leg and stay now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9 relaxations. Enough. Very slowly come straight. Resting and relaxations. Enough from that. One quick relaxation. After that, we are doing same exercise with another kind of variation called somewhat. It's a kind of body bending also. In this same exercise, we are adding body bending. Again, fold your right leg. Then same thing here. Open your right leg to the right side. And here lift your left hand and try to slightly bend or medium or deep, but try to target your right leg foot to catch, and with your left hand few seconds catch that leg and stay now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then 6, come back, release, then very slowly come straight and get back to the normal. And soon after that few seconds break. Again long, deep, slow inhalation, exhalation. And opposite side the same thing. Hold your leg, then check your balance, check your breath, and after that open your leg. Same thing, we are doing same exercise. Then alternate arm is your right arm. Bend towards the open leg side. Just go for a bend and stay now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and relaxation. Then slowly come straight and then slowly get back to normal relaxation. And please remember, in management of obesity, every posture is very important. But the way how we are doing is important, because no need to select advanced postures, but we can select simple posture, but advanced way of doing is important. Okay, take a long, slow, deep inhalation and exhalation. Alright, now I am doing a kind of bridge posture, sitting bridge posture while using the chair. I am now requesting my video technician to come on my right side or left side to cover this kind of situation. Alright, now adjust yourself. Then try to put your both the hands on the floor part of the chair. Alright, slightly walk forward. Then here check your convenience. Now try to be balanced on the ball of the heels and on the palms. Just lift your total body up, lift the chin up, and point your toes down towards the floor so that you can push your body more and stay now. 1, 2, 3, 4, and relaxation, and very slowly get back to normal. Then slowly walk back and try to sit on the chair. Just take a long, deep, slow inhalation and exhalation. One more time, I'm practicing the same bridge posture. So here keep your both the hands on the floor part of the chair. So because if you put your hands on the handles, it may cause imbalance. So that try to put your hands on the safe corners. Then try to walk forward. Then here try to lift the total body up, point your toes down, and few seconds lift your chin, lift your chest and abdomen and stay now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 relaxations. Enough. Then slowly get back to normal and slowly walk back and relaxations. Enough. Again, take a long, slow, deep inhalations and exhalations. And here our next posture will be somewhat advanced postures. It required more balance, and it required somewhat better knee folds also. If you have like any kind of knee issues or ankle issues, better to avoid the practices. So this is what we call Pada Angushtasana, or some way this is a kind of eagle stance while using the chair. Alright, take care while doing or avoid the practices, or first of all please check what I am doing. After that try to make a trial, but please remember to have a good balance while doing this kind of next exercises. Alright, this time try to properly like sit on the ankles, like what we call a Malasana or squat posture. So here using your chair support, keep your one leg down and remaining leg fold on the folded leg. Then few seconds check your convenience and check your space, and open one arm forward and keep your Pranamasana, and second arm also forward, and few seconds stay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and relaxations enough. Then slowly take your legs out and free your legs, and few seconds move your legs. Take long deep inhalation and exhalation. Okay, for the same exercise we are now doing opposite side. Then again check your convenience, check your breath. Then here again try to sit properly like a full squat posture on the ankles base. Alright, now this time alternate leg must come down as a pillar. Then try to lift the second leg and try to push your second leg on the first leg. Then stay here for a while. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then slowly keep your hand down and rest and slowly come back and again get back to normal. Then soon after that, check your convenience and again few seconds like reach your ankle level post stretches. 1 and 2, come back. Opposite side same thing. 1 and 2 and relaxations. Enough. Take a long deep inhalation and exhalation. So according to your free time, you can totally repeat these schedules maybe five times or 6 times, so that it will come to 1 hour class. Okay, now coming to pranayam session now. So in the pranayam also we have important sloka and important common text for this Bhastrika and Kapalabhati. Right. So when you have your traditional belief system to follow all these things, please follow the physical exercises. Take a long deep inhalation and exhalation. Om Kesavaya Swaha. Om Madhavaya Swaha. Om Narayanaya Swaha. Om Adya Samadhi Tatpala Siddhyartham Asana Purvakan Pranayamadin Karishye. Om Sandhi. So in other words, it is saying that yoga practices, whatever it will be like postures or pranayam or mudras or bandhas or any style of yoga, purpose is not only leading for the material life or like for only immunity or only for like longevity, but it has a definite goal called spiritual upliftment or somewhat self-realization, or we can call it as nirvana or samadhi state. To reach that level, our physical body and our mind and our social life also it should be good. So through yoga exercises we can cover all these 4 important segments. One is physical level, one is mental level, and one is social level, and then the last is spiritual level. So here like I should mention these kind of slokas also for Bhastrika and Kapalabhati. It has given in the Hatha Yoga Pradeepka, very sacred like yoga text. It is saying that Bastrava Lohhakarasya Rechapurau Sasam Brahmo Kapala Bhatir Vikhyata Kapadosha Visoshini. So all phlegm level disorders which will be causing factors for many diseases and disorders, it will be nullified through this Kapalabhati. And also please remember, obesity also a kind of disorder or a kind of a situation because of over biles and over phlegm. It's a kind of dosha, which is error in between these two. So through this Kapalabhati we can properly encounter like towards this obesity and related issues. And also we have another exercise called Bhastrika. It is saying that Vata Pitta Slashma Haram Sariragni Vivardhanam Kundali Bodhakam Kshipram Pavanam Sukadam Hitam Brahmanadi Mukhe Samastam Kapadyar Gala Nasanam. So not only that phlegm level, this pranayam also good for the people who are having internal imbalances in between internal wind, internal mucus and internal biles. It is also saying that it is a good metabolic activator or immunity activator. And this important thing is here mentioned that the people who wants to do uplift their self in the spiritual practices, for them also it is a very simple and effective practices. Just before your meditations, just before your prayers and your spiritual rituals, you can add this Bhastrika to keep yourself alert. So physical exercises are very simple. Kapalabhati is a sharp exhalation. Kapalabhati is a sharp exhalation. Bhastrika is a sharp inhalation. But please remember, when you have any kind of health complaints related to blood circulation issues or like heart pumping issues or ear issues or any other symptoms, vertigo-like symptoms, do not immediately choose this kind of practices, or take advice from your concerned people, from physician as well as from your yoga teacher. Keep your body straight and come to the Kapalabhati. Kapalabhati 30 strokes in 3 spells. Sharp exhalation. Kapalabhati is a Kriya, frontal brain cleaning technique. So starting is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, just take a long deep inhalation and exhalation. Okay, second spell, same Kapalabhati, starting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Long, slow, deep inhalation and exhalation. Right. Third, last spell, Kapalabhati, starting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just take a long, deep inhalation and exhalation. It's a small quick break after Kapalabhati. And now we are commencing our Bhastrika Pranayam. This is a short inhalation, keep your body straight. Then starting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just one quick relaxation, long, deep, slow inhalation, exhalation. And coming to second spell, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, a small break. And we have last 10 strokes as a last spell. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, just deep, long inhalation and exhalation. Then soon after finishing your pranayam class, pranayam session, and properly do kind of practices called dharana practices, or if you know well about this Trataka abhyasas, please bring your awareness towards the Trataka, or you can still maintain your practices in mantra chanting also. Once you will able to finish your practices in the sense of, in the means of meditation, in the means of concentration or dharana, please try to give some more time to take relaxation through the Yoga Nidra Abhyas or through power nap. And once you successfully finish your total yoga workout based on the strength level, based on the intensity level, please try to keep 15 minutes time to half an hour time to take bath, and further 10 minutes time to take breakfast. Especially in the afternoon practices, if you are feeling light in the abdomen, you can choose one or two simple postures, or you can choose Yoga Nidra Abhyas or power nap practices to keep yourself regenerate. It will basically improve the productivity from you. But because please remember, this Yoga Nidra or this power nap practices in the afternoons always good before your lunch. In the evenings before your dinner, once you will finish your remaining regular activities and efforts, so try to please take out your time for at least half an hour time to do self yoga exercises covering back bending exercises, inversion postures, as well as breathing in, breathe outs also. And thanking you all to giving me this wonderful opportunity. Tomorrow when we are meeting here, the same place, same topic, we will see still more good applications in Ayurveda as well as in the yoga also. And stay away from the bad habits and do yoga also. Thanking you all.